Hey everybody, welcome to Video Games Awesome Live. I'm just showing my friends a quick little tour of the Zelda game, because the Switch does have a good game on it.
And
so does the Wii U. The Wii U also has this game. But I just wanted to show off the new Zelda, because I think that the three of you, among you, there's some Zelda fans, right?
Mostly Ben.
Mostly Ben.
Crickets.
You guys didn't play Zelda growing up?
I like it.
These poor little bastards had...
They're losers.
I was just never a big Zelda franchise fan.
Let's get... I don't want to spoil Karika Village, so let's jump out and we'll go back to the plateau, which is where Nintendo...
I never had a 64. That's probably why.
Rafael Delegato.
Would be why.
This is where Nintendo demoed most of the stuff, was the plateau during E3.
I have spent a lot of time playing this.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Becky's been playing it portably.
yeah.
Today's
And I love
episode, this multiplayer or multi-host episode is brought to you by some cool... it's on the other save file. Thank you to Dissy, Fiffles, Twitches, and Stick Figure Smiles
Good
for
Good job.
Yeah.
for sponsoring today's episode. I'm sorry your photos couldn't come up for this segment.
Just
that's
click
on the
the
other.
link here.
But
click the
thank you
link.
to our sponsors.
I'm not adding a goddamn link there just because Kyle said it.
First of all,
Or will she?
I actually am wearing clothes
actually down
only
here.
because there was one character in the game who wouldn't talk to me if I wasn't wearing clothes, and so let me switch to what I've been wearing the whole time.
Yeah.
There we go. All right.
Yeah, that's the way.
So Link can be clothesless in this.
He's got
Man.
some pretty cool panties though.
Yeah, he's got some panties.
Whoa! Just jumps off like that. No big deal.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't
That's
care.
terrifying.
Bump,
I like that
bump,
skull
bump,
clip.
ba-da-ba, doo doo diddle doo dump, bump, bump, ba-da-ba,
Yeah.
doo
Now let go.
diddle-doo.
There was the music.
There is no music in this.
None?
Occasionally a little tune will come in,
That's
but
bizarre.
it's not like previous Zeldas. You will not be accompanied by music throughout.
Push it off. Kill some campers.
Those guys are just sleeping over there.
Yeah, you don't really get the hiats either.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh! Okay, those
shit.
guys were just camping.
Yeah. I just murdered
Try to
them.
kill you.
Camping out, dude.
Nah, they'd try to kill you.
Not all campers.
Only
try to
if you
kill
disturb
people.
them do they try to kill you.
I mean, look at that prize meat they got.
They're
That
just
was not just a steak. That was a half a
sit until
cow.
morning. So Ben, do you want me to show you anything?
Fairies.
I wouldn't mind seeing a fairy.
Oh,
Look at how cute shirt.
you want to see a
shirtless
fairy?
Link is.
Then we have to go back to Kakiro Village.
Kakariko.
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 Actually, let's leave that as a surprise for the end for you. You can see your fairy at the end.
Oh, a Bokoblin horn.
Did those rocks stay that way forever, or are they reset at some point?
Apparently, every time a blood moon happens, all the camps full of moblins reset.
So apparently a blood
Well,
moon
did you
happens
just say?
every
call me?
5 hours, is what they think.
So why
So you
didn't it
can,
hit
like,
you? You
collect
played way
shit?
more than me, and I got about blood moon way before you.
I think that part is scripted. Like, once you come off of the plateau, I think the first one is scripted.
So the
and
fact that I'd left the plateau at all made it happen.
I think so.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Ooh, get.
So I'm aiming like this. It's motion
weird.
control, or you can take over with the stick if you want.
Okay. What do you like better?
I like using the stick to do macro, and then when I want to do the fine tuning, I use this.
Yeah.
That's what I did the first time I came here too.
Maybe you should have sniped that guy first.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, let's see some combat.
So there's slow motion in this if you
Ooh, fun.
do it at the right time.
But you can only unlock that after you've gotten off the plateau.
Oh really? So you didn't have that?
I didn't have that.
Oh, the whole time you
Yeah.
weren't even practicing properly.
No.
On the plateau.
So the game is a lot different because you can go anywhere you want from the start, pretty much, after you do the 4 thingies.
Yeah, so there's 4 like kind of
Initial trial.
micro dungeons
Micro
that you need to
dungeons.
do on the plateau. This place
Right.
called the plateau.
Right.
And then after that you jump off and you can pretty much literally go straight to Ganon and start fighting them.
Really?
But do you need to like level up or anything like
you
that? Or?
should. You should get some experience.
Current speed run
and
record
stuff
is
like that.
1 hour.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard
Of the
4
game?
hours.
1 hour, but he used an amiibo to do it.
What does that mean?
An amiibo gave him a free horse.
Oh. You got a horse?
Speedrunners are currently
We don't have a horse
deliberating,
yet.
and the consensus seems to be amiibos are cheating. It's the equivalent of a cheat code.
But he was the first one to do it, so of course they're gonna say it. If it was them, they'd be like, no.
Whoa, Becky, have you seen
When
that?
Dragon.
Whoa!
Kill it.
Cool.
That's cool.
What is that guy?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Is it a dog?
Yes.
Do you think I could get to
Pet it.
him? I could get to him if I
Right,
wanted.
Jump.
All right.
Yeah, fly there,
So
bro.
then there's no rolling.
No rolling.
Yeah, that's my biggest issue with the combat so
How do
far.
you get around?
You walk, run.
Yeah, it kind of feels. It's really kind of weird. You only do these tiny little hops.
I think he would need a lot more wingspan.
Whoa,
guy.
water.
Oh,
What's he up to? Where's he?
I have no idea.
He's looking for treats.
Do you think he's good or bad?
Good.
Good. Ben thinks bad.
I'm not so sure.
I think he's good.
I don't think I can catch up to that guy. Maybe if I could shoot him.
Yep.
Yeah, get his attention.
Hey, hey.
I like
That's
that.
too far away. I don't think I even have that kind of. I don't have a longbow, yo. Yeah, I can't hit him from here.
Son of a bitch. He's coming back.
Is he?
Nope.
Oh, going away.
Well, that's probably
Damn
something to
it.
discover. So the game actually, like, I would say the game has a lot of charm in that respect. That it always feels as though there's like these things just off in the distance you can discover as you're going.
Oh,
Fox!
no!
Ride it!
He's on my
Ride it! You need a jacket!
Sorry guys, it can't be ridden.
Just meat? No
There's
jacket?
meat to me.
Just meat
Cute little fox.
for eating.
So the game, unlike any previous Zelda, is all about collecting your own resources, such as food, and then going and cooking it
Fun.
at campfires.
Does that give you like potions and shit?
Well,
yeah, it can.
it cooks
you have the
you.
right-
There are certain meats and critters that you can collect that give you status-based boosts.
Right.
Different recipes can give you different boosts as you discover the recipes. Sometimes at the top of these there will be things. This one didn't have anything.
Eggs.
The reason I have an extra quarter to my stamina meter is because at the beginning of the game I chose extra stamina than instead of
Oh, you chose starting stats?
no. So like after you do the first 4 mini dungeons, you're given a choice: extra heart or extra quarter wheel of stamina, and I chose stamina.
Yeah, good choice.
And
I totally would have chosen heart.
So you didn't play much Zelda?
Not a ton. Mostly played as the
here's a chew.
yes one.
Chew, eh?
Is that the one you guys all played together?
These guys are
Oh,
pretty
that was
easy,
fun.
so
we played that
Until James
together.
ruined it.
Oh, you
Yeah,
got
that's the one
lots
game
of
that I played
weapons.
through. Then I played the.
you can have as many
have one
like
for the
as many
3DS.
weapons as you can carry here in the thingy, and you have spear based.
Oh, so they operate differently.
Yeah, there's 3 weapons that I think we've discovered, Beck. Is that true?
Yeah.
So you have.
Sword, spear.
They're
and
mostly
club.
indicative by the way that you attack.
Yeah.
Here's the charge attack for spear.
Wow.
Cool.
And then the charge attack for a club-based weapon, which is the same as a broadsword.
Oh, you don't
Both of
have
these are the same type of weapon, actually.
Sledgehammer.
Large weapons do this.
Congrats.
And then medium-sized weapons, such as like just your normal style sword, which I have right here. Classic. That.
Oh, cuts the
Mow the
grass.
lawn.
That's cool.
Yeah. And critters come into the grass, and you can, if you sneak up on them, you can
Do
grab
you
them and then
collect
stand
bows? Like you don't just get bows?
You do collect bows, yeah.
This is actually like a lightsaber almost type weapon.
Yeah.
So your different weapons have different stats?
Yeah. Then you've got these crazy abilities that are given to you really early game. 4 different abilities. First of all, almost unlimited bombs.
Whoa.
Unlimited bombs.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's a big gift.
Right?
Yeah. It has a cooldown until you can drop the next one that you can see there, but unlimited.
That's crazy.
Second, you also have access to square bombs. Just
So
they don't
they
roll?
roll.
Look
yeah,
at
those ones you can place.
it just
funny.
depends on what puzzles you're solving,
Right,
probably.
right.
Next ability is this, and I don't know
Magnets.
if there's anything around that I can activate with this. Anything metal can be picked up with the magnet. Oh wow, the frame rate goes to hell when you've got
Yeah,
the magnet
really
Yeah,
there.
a little bit, eh?
I use it like crazy on the handheld part, and it's fine.
So the frame rate's been an issue apparently with the docked version of the system. It's trying to run in 1080p, whereas when it's running on the handheld system, it only tries 720 and it does much better.
Choo-choo.
I wish that while you're playing it with docked, you could just say, give me frame rate instead of 1080p because
Yeah.
I want 60 frames per second. Oh, that's a big
I
guy.
thought this thing never ran on 60 frames per second.
It can.
Look out.
Ouch.
Oh no!
Ooh, I just died to one hit on that guy.
He's
Well,
pretty
your
big.
health was pretty low, also. He was like one
Aw.
and a half hearts.
Now what do we do?
Game over, man.
That's, I guess the thing is, there's not a lot to show you
not
because it's a game of discovery. It's about just picking it up and adventuring, and it's funny because a lot of people have been calling this innovative just because Nintendo's finally
Doing it.
doing it. Yeah. It's not like super innovative. Apparently, there's maybe some more innovative things in parts that we haven't been to yet, but for the
It's
most part, what?
Locked at 30 frames per second.
30? Oh, okay.
Wow.
I guess when you play enough 15 frames per second, 30 feels like 60. But I honestly didn't know because I haven't played it handheld. I thought that it could go as high as 60.
And I don't know what that means.
Yeah. I wish it did.
I haven't played any of the
I
handheld
like
really.
to think I do.
Oh, there's little shadows appearing.
Where?
Like the detailers.
Oh yeah. Sometimes you'll get really
Sharpening
good detail. It's weird. You'll jump between kind of nice looking stuff. Like sometimes, well, the cobblestone did look a bit better earlier. Looks flat now.
Kind of jumps around a bit.
It does. There's like, it kind of goes all over them. Oh,
Yikes.
ow. So I'm gonna eat, I guess.
Steak.
Steaky.
That leg.
Yeah. It's looking svelte.
Yeah.
You should show him the fairy.
All right, I'll take him to the ferry. Yeah, I guess there's not a lot to show you, and
at
like
all those
it's
meals.
really not a game that goes like, look at this.
Yeah.
I need to jump into the map and then go to Kakiro Village.
Don't you go to, isn't it this over here?
Well, it's
Or-
next to Kakiro Village. It's up here.
Okay.
You can fast travel to any shrine you've completed. So Becky and I have opened up like a minuscule amount of the map. The map is massive.
Pretty big, eh?
Yeah, it is.
And while it may be not as condensed as some maps you've played, like say, like I don't know, Fallout, where it feels like every nook and cranny has a thing in it. There's a lot of open space. But on the other hand, Becky and I were discussing this today, saying that like in some ways, because it's Zelda, there's puzzle solving everywhere that you sometimes don't even realize. For instance, Becky found a stump with a chain attached to it with a metal ball at the end, like a ball and chain just attached to a stump. So she used the magnet ability that I was showing you to pick up the ball and place it inside the stump, and it unlocked a secret.
Cool.
And a ton of our viewers hadn't even tried or known about that. And it's that type of stuff that I think
just all over the place.
lends
Yeah.
itself to the game having a lot of
That's cool.
depth.
Explore and check shit out.
Yeah.
Because while it does have a lot of empty space, you're going to, after you discover something like that, constantly be thinking that everything you look at is a thing to be prodded and poked, right?
It definitely
Which
looks
is
like
how I walk
something
about the world.
I want
Yeah,
to just
totally.
Yeah, prodding, poking.
Yeah, it's a relaxing experience, I think,
Shake down
in the right mood.
It
Very
reveals the
pretty.
secrets.
Here's the fairy fountain that I unlocked.
Oh,
I
boy.
had to give this fairy 100 rupees. It used to be just a flower, and then it blossomed when I gave it 100 rupees. And here's the fairy.
Oh, goodness.
Whoa!
Welcome back, boy.
Oh,
Do you
boy.
want me to enhance your clothing?
Enhance your clothing.
It's already enhanced, ma'am.
You don't have any clothing yet. It's already become a pup tent, if you can tell.
From my erection.
Going already? How unfortunate for me. See you later, boy.
Hate to watch you go, but love to see you leave.
Those are the fairies.
Very.
I'm not
Have they
sure if
always
there's
been
more
giant?
fairy fountains. Well, there's no.
No.
There's been fairies that were just sort of larger than you, but not that big.
Yeah.
Can you trap fairies in jars?
I wasn't able. All those ones floating around. Ooh,
You can get them.
Ooh. Ugly carrot.
puts your
That's okay.
stamina above its
Probably
maximum
still
limit. Let go. B. There. So yeah, it feels very different from any other Zelda where you can just explore.
Oh no!
There goes your dinner.
Oh man, I can actually recollect that arrow if I find it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think it's
Yeah,
right
and
here.
there's like a bunch of cooking to like make meals more efficient or bring out stamina effects. I don't know. I'm really
You into it?
into it. Yeah.
No, it's a really good game. It right now has like it's one of the highest rated games ever.
Yeah.
Really?
I know.
You can just, if you sneak up
Where?
to one
Why?
of those berries, you can grab them.
Can I?
The little pixie.
Really? So you can see the audio meter with the purple waveform at the bottom right. That's how much noise you're making.
Oh, interesting.
You can actually take potions and meals that reduce that.
Quiet.
I don't see any fairies around, Becky.
Flashing on
I think
that
I already
bush
scared
over
them
here.
away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
Nice.
might have. You guys just run up and grab them?
The frame rate's
Oh,
the
and it
biggest
has
issue.
Yeah.
a 24-hour clock. Then
What
I
I've been saying to
Yeah.
Yeah, it
people
does.
who give it, like reviewers who give it 10
And
out of 10, I say, what if they fix the frame rate? Then
Yeah.
would you have to give it 11 out of 10?
What do you get?
This
Yeah.
game now goes
I still
to
don't
11.
understand the mentality of giving a game a perfect score. But
Holy fuck! Why would you do that?
Kira Village, this village is also one of the most interested in I've been. The personalities of the people around, like
Oh,
this
yeah.
little kid here. This kid's awesome.
No.
It's very reminiscent of.
Forty.
Ocarina.
Yeah.
I found it better than Ocarina, having just played Ocarina. I just feel like the interactions and personalities of the villagers are a little bit more fleshed out. It feels
just the
like,
look.
oh yeah, definitely
Yeah.
the look. Although I have to say, this one feels more Japanese.
Yeah.
I think that Kakiro in the past didn't quite feel like it had any culture,
No.
whereas this has a distinctive Japanese feel. Here's my horse,
That's a cow horse.
Body.
We haven't registered him yet, but he's ours.
Snappaloosa.
And
Oh, wait for us.
It's a Clydesdale.
I could actually go register him right now to show them in the landscape. This woman's been coming on to me unabashedly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you aren't wearing
Yeah.
any clothes.
If there's something you want, go ahead and grab me,
Oh.
yeah?
So there isn't always voices?
No,
What's the
it's
deal?
only during story moments, and it actually feels quite awkward when the voices come in.
Oh,
It does,
It
yeah.
doesn't. I don't understand why they put them in because it doesn't fit.
Right.
Yo, you skate! Do you sleep on a Western style bed or a, like a,
Yeah, you maniac.
To-
Whoa, Becky!
Alima?
We never saw this guy sitting
him.
there.
brick? Oh, I
Oh,
met
he's
him.
the guy who walks in and out.
Salt intake. It's deadly.
Like he's having too much.
Or not enough.
Oh boy.
It's always deadly, one way or another.
You just gotta carry around a salt lick.
Yum, yum, good solid.
Oh, he's not well trained yet.
He's not a jumper. I like
Do you
it.
sleep on a Western style bed, Yusuke?
Any questions, Ben? Since you're the big Zelda man.
Not really. I kind of just. If you think there's anything cool, you should show me.
No,
before.
that's the
It's
thing.
just-
There's.
I feel like it's a game that I would just want to
Oh,
explore.
look, new horses.
Yeah.
Becky. A
Yeah,
whole
I
group of
see
them.
Tame them.
Cool.
Lots of grass, I have to say. Grassgate was a thing that I think Nintendo could have thrown to the wind way earlier.
Grass gate.
Oh, it's a guardian.
Well, throughout. Yeah, that's a guardian. It's gonna shoot me. Fuck.
Yeah.
It's got lasers? Uh-oh. That's not good.
Horse.
Holy fuck.
Horse.
You're on fire.
You really
And
kind of
dead.
fucked me over, horse. You fucking piece
Horse
of
is
shit.
an asshole.
Wow.
That horse is a shithead. The one moment oh, he didn't want to go off the cliff. But we have a glider,
maybe.
horse. I would have held on to you.
Don't
Grass Gate. I call it
die,
Grass
like-
Gate because throughout the E3, all the demos that we saw ever since like the earliest days, you would see grass come and go. And I think the
Oh.
reason was they wanted to keep the frame rates up on the Wii U, which they continuously
Yeah.
demoed it on. They didn't want to debut it on or show it on the Switch. They were showing it on the Wii U all the time. And for that reason, since the Wii U apparently
Downgraded.
has even worse frame rate issues,
Oh, yeah.
Does it?
they took away, I think, the grass during E3 demos just so that people wouldn't see the frame rate issues during those demos. So the Wii U is apparently, the graphics are the exact same. It's just that the frame rate drops way more.
That sucks.
It is too bad. But anyways, the game's fun.
It is. Like, I am so super in love with it. I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Sneaky river snail. But it's having not played the Wii U.
Look out!
Having not played the Wii U and knowing that the graphical, like the frame rate drops in this are annoying as they are, to
Yeah.
think of them being worse, it's hard to recommend the Wii U version,
I think it would be too annoying.
even if
they
I
were worse
can't.
than this.
Yeah, like, but I can't recommend you buy the Switch now either right now.
Yeah.
I think that it's not worth the price, but I also, because it's Nintendo, don't see it dropping in price anytime soon.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna wait a while.
It feels
I want to play
mean
this, but
that Nintendo's holding hostage such a great game on a system that nobody necessarily wants right now.
well, and there's like, unless you want Zelda,
You probably blow that up.
why buy it?
You think you can blow this up?
There's not really a reason
Yep.
to buy it other than
Oh,
Zelda.
yeah.
right now.
That looks
You can
blowable.
definitely blow
Fuck
that shit
yeah.
up.
There is no reason to buy it right now. Yeah, it's true.
No reason at all. I would not recommend buying
And
this
we have
Switch.
fans who play on the Wii U version who say it's not bad. You just
if
do
you
you do
just
have to
want a
put
Zelda
up
game.
with some frame rate issues. But you all you have
Some
to on
people are
this too.
saying it's not even that bad, the frame rate.
Well, there you go. It's all up to like. But graphically, they look almost the exact same, pretty much. So Nintendo at least. Oh, I shouldn't throw this, should I? Yeah.
Can you?
You can throw every weapon.
Awesome.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, like I want to play this.
It's really good.
But if you have a busy life and you're not like starving for entertainment, I would say wait.
Yeah.
Especially if you have PlayStation 4 right now, because Horizon's a great game, and that's something you can play right now if you
Yeah.
wanted.
Yeah.
So like put it off because Mass Effect's coming too. There's plenty of games to play on other systems until this becomes more affordable. And if you don't live on the internet, you're in no worry of spoilers, then you're even better off.
Yeah.
I really wish there wasn't frame rate issues on brand new
It's-
system/game.
Yeah.
it's
So
pretty
the
silly.
frame rate issues go away when you pick it up, apparently, and then you. This is probably the coolest part of the whole thing. And now I'm playing like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like seamless.
That's pretty interesting.
And on here, because it's only trying to render in 720p, the frame rate issues go away.
Yeah,
Still,
that's nice.
it's still 30 frames per second, as they said, but
That's pretty cool.
and
feel
this
like
is
I
how
just wanna
Becky's
play it
been
on
loving
that.
it. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, that's how Becky's been playing it, and I think most people are gonna play
yeah,
it
that
like
seems
this.
more.
How long is the charge though in mobile?
3 hours.
It's
but you can plug it
good,
into any USB
actually.
port.
Oh, nice.
When I was playing, I played Shovel Knight and just kind of played around in the home system, which there isn't much to do, and I did that for 5 hours, and I had 19% battery left.
And then be careful when you put it back in the dock, because the dock scratches the screen.
It does
Sweet.
scratch the screen. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Is it gonna play? There we go. So the dock is a culprit for scratching the screen, unfortunately.
Pretty funny.
That's disappointing.
The audio not coming back is probably due to the Xbox and not the Switch. You can't really do that often, but that's fine. We're at the end of the show. So that's your tour of Zelda. Thought I'd show you something good on the Wii U tonight. I mean, on the Switch tonight. If we're going to show all the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it is kind of weird. Why'd the audio disappear? I'm going to blame Xbox.
Yeah. Yeah, let's blame them.
Yeah. Fuck them.
There you
go
go.
Flanders.
It came back.
Yay, Xbox?
One last thing you might want to feel is feel the heat coming out of the top. The little jet.
Yikes.
It's a lot of heat.
That's crazy.
Oh,
I don't feel that whenever I'm playing it on
there's
my.
quite a fan in
It's
there.
a little jet of
It
heat.
sounds like the ocean.
I feel like that fan's gonna run out.
I
before
haven't
too
used the
long.
charging cable.
Yeah,
at
if
the
the fan starts to squeak,
weird.
it's gonna suck.
Yeah.
And fans end up dying. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
fans are.
They do.
they're the first thing to go on
Especially one
devices
that
like
tiny.
this.
And if it's not an easy fix,
It'll become a high-pitched whine.
It's very strange why it would need a fan.
I'm not sure if these are easily openable and if you can replace the fan easily or not.
So is there a moving hard drive in there then?
No,
Do
solid
you want to
state.
put the?
Weird.
On
I mean, yeah, it's true. Like, the
Really
build
feel
quality
it?
does feel nice. It's
Well-
just... It's a lot of fucking heat.
You can feel it with the controllers if you want.
So
Oh,
does the dock have much in it in terms of guts?
No.
Weird.
so it's just
You hear that snap when it goes in?
yeah.
That's kind of
That's
fun.
so weird that they
That's
wouldn't
funny
like.
that
yeah.
you brought that up. Dibby said
sounds
that
satisfying.
too. It's the
Yeah.
from the Switch commercials.
Someone's ringing over here.
iFixit said it's easy to fix.
Well, that's good. But yeah, the dock is just a flimsy piece of shit, and it's literally a flimsy piece of plastic with one little tiny circuit board inside. When
Yeah,
they
I
tore it
haven't even
apart,
really looked
That's
at
really
it.
strange.
Weird.
and
Why
it
they
scratches the screen if you're not careful.
Which is also amazing.
Yeah. Give Kyle a controller with the wrong handle.
I got one controller here.
You guys want to see him test that?
and I got both
I am
sides
in.
So-
here.
Either side actually can
Oh,
go
wait,
on
these
wrong.
are both pluses.
The idea is,
Oh, it's one side plus, one side minus.
yeah. So if you go like
Ben, you died.
I just fell off a cliff.
there, that's on wrong.
Oh.
So that's all it takes. It's just like, and
That
then try to
slid
get that
very
off.
easily.
Yeah, it just goes on. Like it goes on perfectly. Now you have to try to get it off.
Oh boy.
Just the console, why?
Oh boy. It's like it's too tiny even to get a good grip on. Oh, there we go. I got
Oh.
it. It wasn't terrible.
Well,
but
the
still,
strongest
like, that
man
should-
in the room.
You know how a key can't go in the hole wrong? It should
Right.
be like that. Like,
You did it
shouldn't-
faster than anybody's on the internet
Yeah,
ever done
dude.
it.
You're an asshole.
Nobody on the internet's ever done it that fast.
Goddamn
I am
industrial
sorry.
I
design.
went to school.
I can't even do the regular way though as fast. Like it takes me the same amount of time both ways.
Oh, it's because you keep touching it. It's it's freaking it out, I think.
Here, I'm gonna put it back in the.
That does not
Yeah,
feel
we
good.
loosened it for you.
But
It
anyways,
doesn't feel good, even the proper way.
for me, the coolest aspect of the entire system by far is that functionality right there. That, if you don't scratch the screen, is very cool.
Put it in so
Just
Yeah.
being able to do that, and suddenly you go
Yeah.
from
That
is so
TV
quickly,
to
yeah.
mobile system.
Yeah.
So you can still play it on that using those off of it too, right?
Yeah.
Like you can play it on that screen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You,
I
you
remember
could
on
take
the
that
commercial-
screen off, prop it up, and just go
on
like
the
this
commercial,
and
they
watch
did
the
it like-
screen.
But what's the
Yeah,
connect
did it
pad
really
thing?
quick.
What,
Like,
Deacon?
like they show like that little like connected to make it look like a full controller.
A little center
Oh.
Does that
thing.
do anything,
we
or
do
is
have
that
that.
It's
just
It does
just a
nothing.
spacer.
it's just
Where's the thing?
for the feeling of
It's
holding
over
it?
there somewhere. It's a spacer controller, like, handle.
But there's no new functions from the space controller.
No.
Should be somewhere over
Oh
there.
wait, I think I see something.
I wonder if they'll release controllers
Yeah.
with different
There you go.
configurations
I don't need the cord.
on them. Like the joystick in a different place.
So there's two of
Rick.
these. One comes with the system,
Oh, that's so weird.
and
too.
one costs $40.
And then these parts cost
So
$99.
it's a piece of plastic that just hooks this in to make it a controller like this. The one that comes with the system doesn't have that little port on the top, so you can't charge these while you play. $40 will get you that port on the top.
Yeah, $90 is pretty insane.
They decided not to include the USB port on the one included with the system,
So you would.
So you
so
buy,
you
the
buy
one
the $40 one. It feels like nickel and diming, and it feels like really dirty tactics from a Nintendo that I've
Especially-
grown to love. Like I thought was the good guys, but it feels like just nickel and diming.
Yeah.
Nintendo's upsetting.
Yeah,
Very.
it's making me a little upset. Some of the things they do now.
very.
But anyways, but I do think that they're going in the right direction. I think that combining their mobile and console markets is smart, because I do think it's a fun like system. The concept of it.
The concept is nice, but it still doesn't feel like top of the line brand new. It feels like a prototype or something.
It feels half baked. That's true. It
it?
has a lot of problems. unfortunately. Early adopters are getting the... Ooh, Becky, sneak up on that. Uh-oh, you
Which it
spooked
shouldn't
them.
from a... It's not a fledgling company.
I do want to play this,
Of course you do.
but they know that.
They know that.
They know.
They do know you want to
They
play
know.
it.
So you want some Zelda, do you? You've been waiting like 6 years after we said we were gonna do it. You sure
Yeah.
have, Scoob.
We must not forget that many people bought Wii U thinking that this was coming out
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
harsh. That is harsh.
Many people who probably didn't even really want a Wii U.
Yup. I almost did.
Ben almost bought a Wii U solely for this game, thinking and trusting Nintendo to bring out the game when they said they would.
Yeah.
He thankfully didn't buy the Wii U, thinking
would've
that they
sucked.
would do it when they said they would. And there's a lot of Nintendo fanboy history revisionists who pretend that Nintendo didn't do that, but they absolutely did do that.
Yeah.
Ooh, this one has 3 spurs. You can spur him. You can beat the shit out of this horse and he won't care.
Beat that horse.
Beat him till he's done.
You have to press L to soothe them.
I can sue them.
Oh, okay,
Sue them.
there you go. So anyways,
Tell us about online access and uncertain future.
well, you guys already know. I think we
No.
covered this on another show. It costs now to play online games of Zelda.
What?
Except for the functionality that you get with PlayStation and Xbox, you know, like voice
Free
chat
games
with the
and
people
stuff.
you're playing the game with, all comes through a smartphone app that you have to have separately.
And doesn't the system,
So
the
you like, log in
Joy-Cons...
with your phone, have it there,
And then you talk with people
Yikes.
through your phone while you play the game.
I heard
Yikes.
that cell phones and other electronic devices can
Interfere with the
connection
Joy-Con.
of the Joy-Con.
So using the official app to chat with friends while playing multiplayer games might interfere with your controller, yes.
Weird.
There's a lot of things that you're just like, Nintendo,
is
this
it
isn't
so
like you.
half-baked?
These are things I expect from Microsoft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Microsoft, a company that tried to get into the hardware market and is still figuring out how to make hardware. You guys are a hardware company.
Yeah.
You used to be the best.
The friend limit is still inferior too.
Yeah, they brought back friend codes as well.
Why is there a limit?
It's an arbitrary limit. It's just 300 people. 200? Or
300.
300.
Silly.
3,000, I think, on PlayStation.
Just like a random number that they typed in but decided to keep it low for some reason.
Yeah. I don't know. Your only hope is that now that the enthusiasts bought these right off the bat and the initial supply has been grabbed up, that the next wave won't be snatched up as fast because of lukewarm desire to play the launch titles. And maybe a price drop will happen by Christmas? Not likely.
Maybe they'll put out the Switch U.
Well,
Right.
mark my words, a Switch Mini is coming and it will replace the 3DS, even though they continue to tell customers that the 3DS is a part of their ongoing strategy.
God.
That it's the third, or it's the
We've
second.
reevaluated our strategy and
They're trying to pretend 3DS is going nowhere, but they also did that with the Game Boy Advance when the DS came out. They actually tried to convince people that the Advance was here to stay.
Really?
Yes. But it's a good game.
It's a really good
It looks good.
It's fun. And this is what it's all about, basically. I mean, it's not a game for a group of people.
Yeah.
It's a game for you to sit and get lost in the wilderness.
a game for some K-Weddy.
Yeah, man.
Some KYD.
Yeah, I'd definitely be some K Weddy on this.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. This show was
Yeah,
brought to you by
big
Fiffle, Stick Figure Smiles, Twitches, and Dissy. Thanks
Hello.
to all our sponsors for this Foreplay Friday. See you next time.
Bye.